way for people to be able to see themselves. It validates what they look like or who they love or what they're experiencing, what they're feeling.
There are cultures that need to be represented. There are people who need to be represented. And I think it's important that people feel like they can watch content that they resonate with.
When you're sharing a story, especially when you're sharing a story on screen, you're not just sharing something that happened with one person or one group of people.
There's so many different stories to tell and there's so many different types of people out there.
And when you start creating worlds where entire races don't exist, people with bigger body types don't exist, people with different sexual orientations don't exist, you're creating a lie that does damage to viewers that internalize what they see.
Representation is vital, not just in front of the camera. It also trickles down to the people behind the camera, such as myself.
What I've seen today from the stock media industry is content that is very white, straight.
Our motto is that the people who cannot be represented cannot be remembered. So we try very much to portray different people in front of behind the camera in all of the projects that we participate in.
In order to not make the mistake of not having groups represented properly in the media in the future,
The first step is to hire them, to put them behind the camera, behind the scenes, to be the creators who can tell their own stories or the stories of people that they know around them.
Having more people of color in the room, having more people of color directing, having more people of color writing.
To really ask yourself, how much of me do I see in this project? And if you say, I see a lot of myself in this, or I see mostly myself represented, then you might want to go back to the drawing board.
I do respect the different media platforms that are showcasing people of color and doing their best to do that. However, I still feel like there's a lot of work that still needs to be done.
what I appreciate about Storyblocks specifically is they are making a conscious effort to say, not anymore.
It felt like it came from a genuine place. They were ahead of the game and it didn't seem as though they were trying to capitalize on the moment.
I think the stock media industry could definitely be improved in terms of representation, and we're really excited to be a part of that.